Hello, and welcome to Verbling. Hi there, I'm teacher Oakley, and in today's Verbling class, we are going to be learning vocabulary, specifically vocabulary which we use when we talk about sports results. Yay, sports. Okay, so a little talking around the water cooler on Monday morning after all the weekend sports. Now you'll know what to say in English. That's the idea. We'll be looking at nouns, verbs, and collocations that are used to discuss the weekend's sporting events. We'll be doing that through a mix of discussion and as well as doing some exercises together to look at things like collocations. That's the plan. So if you ever talk about sports on Monday morning, come on in and join me, and we'll learn how to do it properly in English. Okay, let me welcome Helberth. Is it Helberth?
Hello.
Hello. Helberth, am I saying your name correctly?
My name is Albert. I'm from Brazil.
Albert.
My
Albert.
first class with you.
Okay. Albert, welcome to the class. Nice to meet you. I'm Oakley.
Hey.
All right. How are you doing today?
I work a lot. It's very fine.
Okay. Do you watch sports?
Yes, I like too much to watch the soccer.
Okay. I like watching soccer too much.
Yes.
Would be a better way to say that. Okay. Why too much? Why too
Why?
much? Did you-
Yes. I met the Flamengo in Brazil.
Okay. Why do you say too much? Because you know, when you use T-O-O, too much, that means negative. That means you shouldn't do it. So why do you watch football too much? Why do you say that?
I don't understand.
Does your wife get mad at me? Okay, all right. Now, if you say you do something too much, that means that you shouldn't. Too, T-O-O, too much. That's negative. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So why do you say too much? Does your wife get
Okay.
mad at you, or what?
Okay.
That was my question. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to move on because other students have joined the class. So let me welcome JR. JR.
Hello.
Hi. How are you? Welcome to the class.
Okay, I'm quite well, thanks.
Great. Glad to hear it. And let me welcome Marcus. Hello, Marcus.
Hello, okay. How are you?
I'm good. Good morning, evening. What is it, Marcus, where you are?
In Brazil, it's evening.
Good evening then to you.
Yes. Obrigado, thank you.
Okay. And hello, Philip. Welcome.
Hi, teacher.
Hi. Good to see you again.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Let's get started. We are going to look at what are we looking at? We're looking at English vocabulary that we use to talk about sports after it's over. We're talking about the results and what happened in the game, in the match, in the championship, etc. So, first of all, we're going to start by doing a little exercise here of collocation, because, of course, in sports, somebody always wins and somebody always loses. So we use a couple of verbs to talk about that. We use win or beat, but we co-locate them with different words. We put them together with different nouns, these two verbs. So the first exercise we're going to do, we're going to complete the phrases. You're going to use win or beat. So we're going to quickly go around the class and see if you can figure out which word co-locates well. And we'll start that right after I welcome Keiko. Hello, Keiko. How are you today?
Hey teacher, I'm fine. Thank you. And you?
I don't know. I'm not really awake yet. So far so good. I'm not sure. I think I'm good. So that's a good start. Okay, I also need to welcome David. Hi, David. Welcome back.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm okay. Thanks a lot.
Good.
All right. Let's do our exercise here. Okay. Albert, starting with you. Number 1, do we say win the final or beat the final?
Win the final.
Of course. You want to win the final. That's correct. Okay. Win the final. What sport could we use? I'm going to add another element here just to make this more interesting. What sport could we be talking about, Albert? Win the final.
The soccer, the basketball,
Yep.
the volleyball.
Great. Right. Absolutely. Lots of sports, actually, with that one. JR, number 2.
I'm not sure, but I think it is beat on points.
Sorry, but no. It's win on points. Jared, do you have any idea what we use this for?
Maybe in basketball.
You might think so, because of course we talk about the score, we talk about points in basketball, 3-point shot, foul shot. Okay, right. I understand why you say that, or there's several sports where we win or lose on points. However, we really only use this expression to win on points for one sport, and that is boxing. If you don't knock out your opponent, you win on points. Okay. Boxing, or there's some other fighting events, actually, where if you don't knock out the opponent, or they have to submit, they tap out, then if nobody clearly wins, then the judges have to score on points. So we use this phrase, he won the boxing match on points. It went to the final round, and he won on points. We don't really use it for all of those many games, team sports, etc., where actually we count points. Strangely enough, we don't use that. Okay, Marcus, number 3, beat or win?
Okay, beat a medal.
No.
Oh.
You win a medal. Where can you win a medal?
Win a medal.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, teacher.
Well, actually, the answer is lots and lots of sports, because you win a medal in the Olympics, Marcus. So you can.
Okay, teacher.
Right.
Sorry, I understand. Okay.
Right. So you can win a medal in the pole vault. You can win a medal in downhill skiing. Lots and lots and lots of sports. Yeah. Okay. Next one, Philip. Beat or win? A point. Philip, are you there? Philip, have I lost?
I unmute. Okay. I think it's win a point.
Yes, certainly it is. And what sport can you win a point?
Like soccer, basketball, volleyball.
No, not exactly. Now you can score a point in basketball or volleyball or soccer. You can make a point. Okay. In many games, but strangely enough, we only use this collocation win a point for one sport. I'll give you a clue. It's going on in England right now.
Tennis.
That's it. In fact, I stupidly stayed awake until 2 in the morning last night watching Serena Williams crush her opponent.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, win a point in tennis. They play for point by point by point by point. Right. However, you're right. Basketballs, volleyball, you can score a point or make a point. Absolutely. Also, in regular conversational English, you can also make a point. We even say score a point. Philip, if we're having an argument and you make an excellent argument, I might say, well, score a point for Philip.
Okay, yeah.
Good job. All right, good point, Philip. Okay, I like that. Thank you. Just making an example. Okay, moving on. Keiko, number 5, a trophy. Win or beat?
Win a trophy.
Absolutely. Okay. What sport can you win a trophy in?
When someone or a team win a tournament, they are awarded a trophy. It's
Very
a
often.
symbol of the victory.
Absolutely. So, in other words, which sport? Pretty much every sport. Actually. Can't really think of any sports where you can't win a trophy if you win a specific, as you say, a specific competition or tournament. The winner gets a trophy, pretty much always. Okay, very good. David, win the cup or beat the cup?
Win the cup.
Okay, and what sport can you win the cup?
The World Cup, soccer.
Of course, the first one most of us think of. Absolutely. Although there are other sports that you're competing for some kind of a cup. But yeah, absolutely. First one that comes to mind is football, for sure. Albert, number 7.
Beat your rival.
Okay, you are correct with the collocation. Pronunciation, though, rival.
Rival.
You're absolutely correct. And what is a rival, Albert?
I don't
What is that?
understand.
What is a rival? What does that mean? What is the word rival?
Opponent.
Opponent, okay. Especially an opponent who you have a history with, who you've competed with for many years, okay, who, you know, when you play each other, it's a big event, okay. We say 2 teams that play each other often or really hate each other, really want to beat each other. It's a rivalry. Okay, you enjoy soccer there in Brazil. Is there a rivalry between
Flamengo and Vasco.
Okay, there you go. They really want to beat each other. It's a big game when they play each other. That's the idea? Yeah, that's right. Okay, very good. All right, you may notice, finally we have one with beat. Beat, you're beating someone or a group of people, and win, you're winning something. All right.
Okay.
Is the idea. Good job. Thank you. JR, beat or win? Number 8.
Win a race.
All right, you're right. Again, you win something. What sports can you win a race?
Horse race.
Sure. Car race, F1 race.
Yes.
Marathon, maybe? All right, lots of types of races. Ostrich riding race? Maybe. Okay. Sure. Okay. Marcus, number 9.
Okay. Beat the champion.
That's right. Champion's a person, so you beat the champion. Okay. Does the champion have to be one person, or can it be a team?
Person or team?
Both. I mean, either, not both. Either. Yes, you're
Both.
correct. It could be either. You can use this phrase for talking about beating a team or beating an individual. Okay, beat the champion, of course. All right. Well, pretty much every sport has a champion everyone's trying to beat. So, okay. All right. Philip, number 10. Beat or win?
You show the screen.
Okay, I am. I don't know what. Can you see it? It's, the word is Marcus. You got a call. Okay. Thank you. All right, Philip.
You said number 10. Number 10. No, I can't see.
Okay.
Just rise it a bit, please.
Okay. Well, I am showing it. I can't show it more than I'm showing it. I am showing it.
You said
So,
number 10. Okay, number 10. Okay.
Your
Beat your
opponent.
opponent. Beat your opponent.
That's
Beat
it.
your
Very good.
opponent.
That's it. The opponent, of course, refers to
Can
who?
be your opponent. Can be the competitor.
That's it. Whoever you're competing against is your opponent. That's correct. And of course, all sports involve an opponent, because that's what sports are, competition. Okay, speaking of competition, Keiko, number 11.
We win a competition.
Very good. Keiko, have you ever won a competition?
I don't remember, teacher, because I am not a sportsman.
Okay.
I am not an athlete.
Okay. Well, let's talk about that. I asked you that question for a reason. There's other kinds of competitions. You can enter a pie making competition. You can enter a spelling bee competition. Okay.
Speech competition.
A what competition, David?
A speech competition.
Maybe. Okay. There's all kinds of competitions. Not necessarily. We use this word not just for sports. Many different things. Whatever. A squash growing competition. Whatever. There's lots of competitions. Yeah. Anyway.
A selecting process to hire people to work.
Okay.
A company can be called a competition.
That's right. You can also talk about competition generally, workplace competition, economic competition between countries, competition for resources in the ocean, lots of ways that the world and human beings compete. Absolutely. You're correct. Okay. Moving on. David, blank the championship.
Win the championship.
Absolutely. You win the championship. Have you ever won a championship?
My students did, not me, but my students. I was their coach, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
So in a way, I did. Indirectly, I did.
Not indirectly. That's directly. You're a coach. You're part of the team. That counts.
Oh, then I did.
At least for me, that counts. I think for most English speakers, the coach counts as part of the
Okay.
team.
Then
So-
I did win that competition.
Awesome. That's terrific. Also, Keiko brought up a word. He's not a sportsman. I need to clarify something. In British English, okay, a sportsman is any sort of person that competes in sports, basically, is a sportsman in British English. In American English, it's a little bit different. In American English, an athlete is anybody who plays in competitive sports, but a sportsman does specific outdoor sports. For example, fishing, sailing, hunting,
Hiking.
hiking, mountaineering. Yeah. These kinds of things for Americans. That's what we call a sportsman. We differentiate athlete and sportsman as two different things. Just so you guys know. Okay. All right, Helberth, back to you. Lucky number 13. Win or beat?
The favorite, in the favorite.
Win?
The favorite.
Actually, the favorite refers to a person or a team. So it is actually beat the favorite.
It's this the verb debate. Beat the favorite.
Yes, it is. Beat the favorite. So,
Out.
okay, let's talk about the favorite. What's the opposite of the favorite? Tricky question. Alberth, do you know? Oh, somebody knows.
Yep.
Albert, go ahead. Sorry.
Albert, do you know?
The opposite favorite. It's I don't know these.
Okay, let's
I
get
believe is the underdog.
That's it. I believe he's correct. Thank you, David. That's right. The favorite is the team or player who most people think is going to win the game or match before the contest starts. The underdog is the opposite, the team that people think are going to lose the game or the match before the contest begins. These terms are used a lot in, of course, betting, gambling on sports. So sometimes odds will be affixed to how much one team is favored over the other team. So sometimes that changes the betting rates or percentages, or what are called the odds when people bet. JR, in your country, JR, in your country, do people bet on sports?
Excuse me, I didn't get it. The bet?
Do people bet on sports?
Yes.
Yes, they do. Is it widespread or widespread? Do a lot of people do it, or just some people, few people?
Yes, we have here a lottery. We call lottery sport lottery, so we can bet on sport like soccer. Usually soccer. It is the famous sport here.
Sports lottery. That's interesting. Okay, cool.
Yes.
That's interesting. I never heard that before. All right. Wow. Okay. In the United States, like have you heard of the Super Bowl, Jer?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, I have heard.
Okay, the American Football Super Bowl Championship. Basically, there are a lot of parties, and I would bet you 90% of the population places some kind of bet. Really, it's traditional. It's not just something people do for fun. It's almost a tradition. Okay, anyway, moving on. Jared, number 14, beat or win?
Beat the world record.
Excellent. Jared, do you hold any world records?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, the person who currently has the hold record, we use the verb holds the world record. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Marcus, moving on. Beat or win?
Beat the other team.
Yeah, of course. Okay, well, beat your opponent, beat the other team, pretty much having the same meaning, right? Not much difference there. Okay, not a lot to talk about. That's pretty obvious. Again, you beat a person or a team, you win something. All right, Philip, last one here in this series.
I can say beat by 2 seconds.
Well, almost. Almost. You would have to say beat someone by 2 seconds. You would need to have an object noun.
Okay.
But you can win by 2 seconds with no object noun. All right. What kind of a sport could you win by 2 seconds?
Athleticism.
Sorry? Again?
Athleticism. Or athletics. Athletics.
Athletics? Well, races. Okay, maybe something like a running race, if that's what you're thinking. Or, of course, car race, horse race, any kind of race you can win by a time. Win by 2 seconds. Okay, we're now going to run. Let's see. Use some of the nouns above to complete the sentences below. Let's see how you do. We can check if we have to, but otherwise, let's just try it. Let me quickly welcome Carlos to the class. Hello, Carlos.
Hello. Thank you.
Hi. All right.
Hi.
I'll be talking to you again in just a second here. First, Keiko, number 17.
Pierce has beaten the defending rival.
No, that doesn't co-locate.
Opponent. Defending
No.
opponent.
No. No. Does anybody know? If you don't mind, Keiko, I'm going to throw it out to the class. Defending what? It co-locates with another
Champion.
word. There you go. Defending champion. That's it. Okay? Keiko, because they are defending, are trying to hold their championship, their world, or their title. Okay? Often we say a champion has the title. So they are trying to defend it, to keep it. And Pierce here is trying to steal it. So he has beaten the defending champion. So whoever is the last winner historically in time is the defending champion. Very common collocation you will hear when you watch sports. Okay.
Pierce, I can see that Pierce is challenging him, teacher.
True. Well, not anymore. It's over. Has beaten, so we know it's over. But
okay.
Yeah. But this person, the defending champion, will be referred to as the defending champion until they are beaten and there's a new champion. That's just basic terminology that we use. The defending champion, usually of a specific contest or tournament, like the defending champion of Wimbledon, for example, is the last person who won it. So they will be the champion until next year when Wimbledon gets played again. Americans women team, defending champions now in football, World Cup. Yay, yay, go America, hooray. Okay, David, 18.
Jackson holds the current world record, which stands at 46.26 seconds.
Okay. And I gave that one away earlier when I explained that we use the verb holds a world record. What's a world record in what? What takes 46 seconds? 46.24 seconds. Actually,
could be maybe a marathon or something.
It's a fast marathon.
Yeah.
In seconds? 46-second marathon?
Well, 42 minutes, 46 minutes, 24 seconds.
No. Okay, I see. Well, see, I'm glad I brought this up. Okay, we would put a hyphen. For example, if I was going to express a marathon, a typical marathon time, okay, I would express it like this. If you look in the Verbling chat box, 2 and then dot
42. Okay.
03 and then dot 42.
Okay.
And 42 seconds. So that's 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 42 seconds.
All right. So this is only 40.
Right.
So this is 46.24 seconds, like a milliseconds or something.
That's right. Well, 1/100ths of a sec. 100ths. I can't even say that. 100th
seconds.
It's hard for me to say.
Okay.
100th of a second. Woo.
Okay, got it now. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. That's difficult for me. And by the way, we express this as 46.24 seconds. Anytime that dot is called a point in numbers, any numbers, whether you're talking about time or measurement or distance or whatever. And in English, we don't say 0.24 usually, although I think I did accidentally. We normally say each number, 0.068429429, whatever. Okay, anyway, I have no idea what competition takes 46 seconds, actually.
Teacher,
I can't even imagine. Yes, Keiko?
I had a problem with my connection.
Yeah.
Please, could you repeat what is the word here? Current record.
Current. Yeah, probably world record. Okay. We would definitely define it. You could say holds the current contest record if it's the record for a specific event, or even event record, or for example things like swimming, that you might hear the current indoor record, or track, because some events can be indoors or outdoors. So you might hear the indoor record or the outdoor record as well. Those are also used, or obviously world record. Okay, Carlos is gone. Okay, Alberth. Ooh.
Okay.
What? Okay, this is a little different for me. I know the answer, but okay.
Okay.
What do you think? Number 19 here.
Bet is the hot favorite in this race.
Okay. By the way, this would probably be Beatty.
Beatty.
Yeah. All right. Is the hot favorite? Okay. What gives it away? I don't know if this is such a strong collocation, but you're absolutely right. It has to be the favorite because we use the article the when there's only one. So you're absolutely right, but I don't know that that's such a strong collocation. I've heard a not the a hot contender, a hot prospect to win the race. I've heard other collocations with hot, but you're right because of the and the fact there can only be one. Good job, actually. All right, Jer, number 20.
Okay, I will try. Waring is blackest closest competitor in the 100 meters.
You will try and you will succeed. Good job.
Okay.
Blacks.
Blacks.
One note about this: when we have possessives with people's names, the S ending pronunciation works exactly the same as the S ending for anything else. You don't have to do anything special when you add the apostrophe S to show possession. It works just like every other word that you may need to add an S to. Okay, so blacks. So when we have a voiceless sound, it doesn't matter. Beats. Okay, and blacks. It makes an S sound. So with a verb, he beats him all the time in tennis. Or two cats. Okay, doesn't matter. It works the same way. The pronunciation rules are exactly the same. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? All right. Since Wimbledon's going on, in honor of Wimbledon, okay, we're going to look at the 6 stages of a tennis tournament. Put them in order. The first one has been done. Okay. Martina Hingis won her first round match. All right, what's next? I guess you need to see them all, don't you? All right. And this actually works for other formats of championships where you play basically what's called sudden death. You win, you move on. You lose, you go home. That's it. Tennis tournaments work under a sudden death format. And that's pretty easy to explain. You win, you continue. You lose, you go home. All right, so E is first. Martina Hingis won her first round match. What would be the next logical step? Marcus is gone. Philip.
I think after the first round match, she will play the 8th final.
No, no, we're not going to get that far yet. First, it's the first round match, Philip.
Yes.
Then the second.
The second round match. Okay.
That's it. Lindsay Davenport was knocked out in the second round. When people in a sudden death tournament, of course, as I said, you lose, you go home. We often will hear this phrase, the person was knocked out, especially if a favorite or a very top-ranked player has to go home, then they're knocked out. Okay. Okay. What is next, Keiko? After second round. Keiko, are you there?
Anna Kournikova was beaten in the quarterfinals.
Not yet. Not quite yet. We're not there yet.
Mary Pierce.
Yes, there you go.
Mary Pierce won a difficult third round match.
Okay, so there you go. First round, second round, third round. Okay. All right. We've gotten rid of the rounds. Now we're going to look at different terminology. Halberth, what's next?
Okay. Third round. Anna Kournikova was beaten in the quarterfinals.
There you go. Good pronunciation of Kournikova, too, by the way.
Kournikova.
Well, excellent job. Great. I hate pronouncing tennis players' names. It's very, very difficult, very challenging. You want to practice English pronunciation, try pronouncing their names. Okay, anyway, yes, the quarterfinals are next. Okay, what comes after the quarterfinals, Jer?
Venus Williams won her semifinal against Monica Seles. Hello?
Teacher?
He's gone.
Nice teacher.
I think he's having problems with his connection, I believe.
I think
what,
so.
Right. What did you say again? What was the second one?
I was in the B semifinal.
Okay, so Venus Williams won her semifinal against
Monica
Seles.
Yes, sure.
Semifinal. Okay. I'm not sure about that. What about this one? Venus Williams won the final. Oh, to become championship. Okay, no, you're right. Yeah, I think that's the one.
Yeah, semifinal we have
Semifinal. So
we
we have quarterfinals, and then we have semifinals, and then the final, right? The little D. Venus Williams won the final to become champion for the second. Wait, is he? Oh, he's coming back.
Yes, sure.
He's coming back. He has problem with connection. Poor teacher.
Yes.
Well, let's keep on.
Where are you from, Davey?
I'm from South America. Where are you from?
I am from Brazil. But see, your accent is pretty good.
Thank you. Keiko is also from Brazil, right? Keiko?
Yes, Dave. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you again.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Where is the teacher?
Teacher is gone.
Teacher abandoned us. We're just a bad student. They say, I'm done with these kids. I'm leaving now. I'm done with these guys. He abandoned us.
I hope teacher can join the class again. Some days ago, a teacher lost his connection and had trouble to enter the class again.
Oh no!
I thought it was Joshua. I thought it was Josh. Yeah.
So we are teacherless. You know the expression teacherless?
Teacherless learners.
We are teacherless. Am I right? Teacherless. So that's funny because in English you put less and you just done, right? Like I'm loveless, right? I am loveless. What does it mean?
You created a new word.
Yeah, you just put
the suffix.
Right, you just put less at the end. You say I'm loveless. Okay, let's see. Keiko, what can you be? For example, we are teacherless. I'm loveless. What else? Anybody? Let's get a word with less.
Hopeless.
Hopeless, good. I mean hopeless. Okay. Somebody else?
Yeah.
Moneyless.
Moneyless. I like that one. I'm moneyless. I'm homeless. Right? Homeless. What else? What else? I footless.
Restless.
I'm restless. Good, restless. What else?
Workless.
I'm brainless. I'm brainless. You are heartless. There we go, heartless.
Heartless.
It's funny because you can create words without heart, right? What else can we say?
Yeah.
Timeless.
Heartless.
I'm timeless.
Yeah. Perfect.
Oh, he's back. He's back. Yay, he's back.
Welcome, teacher.
Welcome back. Why do you abandon us? Are we so bad that you abandon us?
Yeah. It's so bad that my internet service provider abandoned me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. Yeah, a little service interruption problem there. Okay. Back to Wimbledon or wherever we are. Okay. Where were we? Okay. We had just finished the quarterfinals. So, JR, what's next?
Semifinal.
Yes, the semifinals. And finally, of course, I think it's pretty obvious, would be the finals. Okay, you win the final and you're the champion. Yay. Okay. Any predictions? Who will win the Wimbledon tournament this year? You have a
Venus.
not Venus, maybe her sister. Venus is out already.
Serena.
Serena, yeah, she has a pretty good chance.
Serena.
Now, yeah, she looks good. I watched her last night. She was like, forget it. 3 aces in a row, and then a very quick point. She played one game that lasted 1 minute. It was ridiculous. Okay, anyway, the same phrases are used in football competitions as well. You have rounds and quarterfinals and semifinals. Actually, it's used for a lot of sports, talking about quarter and semis. All right. Races, records, medals. Okay. Correct the ending. All right. So I'm going to have to scroll down so you can actually see the ending. But, all right. Go ahead and read the first part, and then we'll continue. Philip. Number 1.
Teacher number 1. Tessa Sanderson is absolutely delighted. She has won the championship.
Probably, but okay. How about
She has won the world record.
No. No. She has. You set a world record, or you make a world record.
Okay. She has won the gold medal.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Very good. Philip, have you won any medals in the Olympics?
Not in the Olympics, but in secondary school, my team won a championship.
They did.
Yes.
All right. Woo!
Yes. I was the striker.
You were a striker?
Yes.
Okay. So obviously you're talking about football.
Yes.
Soccer.
Yes.
Yeah. I played football in high school. I know you think most Americans play American football, but no, we had soccer in my school. I was also, I played left wing or left striker because I was one of only 2 people on my entire team who could kick with their left foot. So by default, I got to play only because I could use my left foot. That's the only reason, because I was terrible. Yeah. Okay.
It's the past.
Anyway.
It's the past today.
Yeah.
It's thing of the past.
Yeah. It's team of the past, indeed. Keiko. Number 2.
It's every athlete's dream to represent his or her country.
Yeah, and normally we would even express in the
Their
Olympics
country.
or in the World Cup or in the Olympics, something like
Their
that.
country.
You could say, well, you could also say their country. Yeah, true. A quick welcome to Victor. Sorry, Victor, I didn't say hello earlier. Hi, welcome to the class. Hi, Victor. Okay, David, can you do this next one?
Number 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's an incredible time. I think she's broken the record, the world record.
There you go. Okay, all right. Well, you set a world record, you make a world record, or you break
the world record.
Yeah, indeed. I forgot about that verb co-location. Absolutely. Victor, Number 4. Victor, are you here? Are you there? Are you somewhere? Hello, Victor.
He's in the cloud. He's in the cloud.
Yeah. And now he vanished in the cloud. And speaking of the clouds have the clouds have broken where I live, and it is starting to rain very hard. That's probably why I lost my internet connection. Maybe. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Elberth. Number 4.
As expected, the favorite from Kenya came the gold medal.
No.
Now the next race.
We've already got the gold medal. You come in. Oh, sorry. I just gave it away. Come in. It's a phrasal verb, actually. It's come in second place. Yeah. Did you say that? I'm sorry. I missed it. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
You come in second place, come in third, come in fourth, come in fifth, and so on. Okay. All right. That's it. All right. Jared's gone. Okay. Who's still here? Philip is still here. Number 5.
Number 5, teacher. After so much preparation, it was a big disappointment to finish in second place.
Yeah, you're right. I had that wrong. Alberth, I didn't scroll down far enough. It should have been the favorite came in first, as expected. Silly me. That was obvious. My mistake. Oops. The favorite obviously would be expected to come in first.
The first.
Yeah,
Okay.
silly me. All right.
So is come in first or come first?
Come in. Favorite from Kenya came, I would say, in first. I think that's a little
Mistake.
problem with the material here.
Okay, so come in first, come in second, come in third. Okay.
Yeah, good. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, a little typo problem there, I think. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me otherwise. Okay. All right. Keiko, over to you, number 6.
Runners from 8 different countries will be competing in the next race.
Okay. In the next race, in some competitions and races, by the way, sometimes you will hear another word in the next when there's a series of races. Some sports have, for example, 12 competitors will race, and the top 4 will move on. The other 8 go home. And then they'll have another race with 12 different new competitors, and the top 4 will move on. And the third one, and the top 4 will move on. Then there'll be another race with all the top 4 winners. So in that kind of a situation, the races are called heats. Okay? A heat. So he'll be running in the next heat, swimming, paddling, whatever. Okay, David, last one here, number 7.
Oh, number 7. And with 200 meters to go, Samuels has taken the lead?
Of course, yes. Taking the lead, so out in front. Out in front, that's another phrase that we use.
But again, what is it?
Out in front.
So he's taking the out in front? Or?
No. And Samuels is out in front. Just
okay, it's to be out in front, okay.
Yeah, to be is out in front. Yeah, that's right. Okay. And in a race where you go around and around and around and around and around, what is that called? Do you know, David? You go around once, and that's one what?
Lap.
Thank you. All right. So there's some famous car races where, you know, how many laps in the Indianapolis 500, David?
It's me.
What? How many laps are there in the Indianapolis 500?
He beats me.
It beats you? I get it. Okay, sorry. All right. In the Indianapolis 500, there are 500 laps.
What?
500 laps. They go around the track 500 times. And that's why it's called the Indianapolis 500. So when you see those American car races, Daytona 500, that's what it means. They go around the track 500 times. That's exactly what it means. So Chattanooga 200, whatever. There's lots of different American car races. That's what they're referring to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Elbreth, what medals do you win if you come in second and third? Gold is the first. How about second?
Silver and in second place, and like the bronze.
Bronze medal. That's correct. You got it. Very good. Okay. Okay. Let's talk football. I know you guys love football, so let's move to that. Fill the gaps below. Lost, drew, scored, beat. Okay. I know you Brazilians love this, so okay, anyway. Philip.
Yes, teacher.
Brazil, what?
Brazil won 2-1.
Very good. Excellent. That's it. Keiko, number 2.
Brazil beat Italy 2-1.
That's it. Okay, so that's right. You beat someone. Italy, of course, refers to the group, the team. Absolutely. David?
Yes. Spain lost to France.
Probably. Spain lost to France. Well, that doesn't happen often.
No.
No. Okay. Funny. Albert.
Okay. Germany and Holland drew 2-2.
That's it. 2-2. Very good. Good way to put it. You can also say they tied 2-2. All right. Terrific. Philip, number 5.
Number 5, France scored 3 goals.
France scored 3 goals. Okay.
They conceded. You can also say they conceded.
Yeah, that's right. And so the same thing for the last one here. France scored 3 goals. That means France scored 3 points, and they conceded 3 goals. They gave up 3 points, 0-3. All right. Okay, so you can say scores like this: they won, or they lost. You can say they lost 2-1, 2-1, or just 2-1. You don't even need 2 in the middle. Okay. You make often here they won or they lost 2-0. Okay, we often use nil. They drew 4 all. They tied 4 all. Okay, we often say all for a tie. Or any time in the middle of a match or any game, what doesn't matter. Basketball, the score is 80 all. That means 80-80. Doesn't have to be at the end of the game. It can be in the middle of the game. You can use this expression. They drew, or it was 0-0. Okay. We also use other expressions to talk about 0. Oh, they scored a big goose egg. What does that mean, do you think? My team got a big goose egg in the match. What do you think a goose egg is?
Nothing.
Nothing. Goose egg. We say that when we're kind of not happy. A big goose egg. Yeah. Okay, anyway, happy sporting to you. We're out of time, so I will say goodbye to you, gentlemen. Thank you. I enjoyed that class. And
Thank you.